Right, so this is a bit of a weird one, even for me. Contrary to popular belief, as much as I like obscure games, I am also occasionally attracted to more popular ones. Unironically, I do actually really enjoy this game. I think it is a very fun gameplay thing. Oh, right, I forgot about that shit. Settings. Audio. Thank you. That should be playing Take On Me, right? Yeah, this is probably gonna get edited down. Since I don't exactly know what's going to happen when that timer reaches the end point. I assume we'll fight the big boss thing that's sitting on top of the pyramid there. I'm kind of annoyed, actually. It disabled all the other stuff while this is happening, because this is the big Chapter 2 finale event, and I'm at level 73 of the fucking thing. I mostly just wanted to complete it, not because I really care about finishing the Battle Pass right now, but there's a skin thing in the store that I wanted. I refuse to spend money on it right now. And I'm like 100 points off getting it, and the last thing that I would be able to unlock in the past would be another 100 points to get the thing, so it's a little irritating, but whatever. I don't suppose it actually matters that much, because I mostly just use this skin for like 99% of the time that I play this. When everyone loaded in here, everyone was just throwing themselves into the fucking cube because the cube pushes you off of it. That's pretty much all people were doing. I guess this is just supposed to be everyone hangs out, fucking looks at each other's skin, gets to see what's going on. It explains why all the turrets are here. I didn't play much of the game when the Alien season was happening. I didn't really care for the PvE encounters, and I thought the map, like, I really liked how the map was when the dinosaur stuff was going on. I'm not a huge fan of the map with the corruption thing. I mean, the crash ships and stuff was cool when it first, like, happened, but I don't know. It's because I can't open the map right now. But the map had this big spiral shape in it, and it got more and more corrupt as it went on, and it's like now it's just everything is red and destroyed, which actually makes the game look really ugly. This game looks pretty nice most of the time. Oh, hey, we have guns now. This looks like the Nerf Maverick. And a Scar. I should get rid of this pink camo. I actually kind of hate camouflage colors on guns. So is this going to be PvE now? Oh, yeah, it super is. I'm kind of cutting the wire on this. You'll notice the, if I put it in correctly, the intro to me loading in here is gonna be, there'll be no commentary over it, because I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna rip the capture of it off Xbox Live, because I recorded it retroactively on the flashback system the Xbox has. Oh, we have infinite ammo, I didn't realize. It's a shame we don't get hunter pistols, since those, like, rip through PvE encounters. What was I saying? I was saying something. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah. I'm recording this because this event is happening, like, an hour before I have to go to work. It's 2:55 right now. I have to go to work at, like, 4-ish. It depends. I can cut it a little close. Hello, Sakura. Oh my god, that clips so horribly when she's crouching. I didn't realize that. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is not good. I think it's because I'm using the I do also have Sakura as a fucking, hey, it's the Power Ranger version. I wanted to get Ragsy, because Ragsy is like the future apocalypse version of the CTL. I actually really like this line of, like, skins. I'm easy to please. What do you want? I mean, before I actually got into super playing this game, my takeaway was, not really for me at the moment, but I really like some of the skins they put out. Not like the generic ones, but like the specialized ones you can tell cost money. I mean, hell, it's one of the few games where I actually like the mascot for the game. Because CTL is the fucking poster character. And is kind of a weirdo psychopath, which I really appreciate. There's also a lot of porn, but that's not important right now. I'm glad sniper rifles are back in the game. And, like, more common. There was an entire season where they just didn't exist. And that was kind of weird. Missed the suppressed sniper rifle. Or am I thinking of a different gun? Anyway, sniper rifles are cool. I kind of miss the bow. I liked that a lot, too. Because I like that they were silent, but I reckon... Like, they had to adjust the fucking balancing on the bows, like, 4 times. Because I think first they were way too weak. Then they were way too strong. And then I think the drop rates got fucked up or something. So... I actually like the crafting systems. Like, you can take the bow and you can turn it into, like, a poison, like, area of effect bow. Or you can turn it into, an explosive bow. The explosive bow was cool, and it was super powerful, and then they nerfed it, and I was upset, because I used the... my goal whenever I dropped into the game was to get the explosive bow, because it worked really, really well. It was almost always an insta-kill if you hit an unshielded opponent with it. What the fuck are they building? I gotta say, the fort part of Fortnite is by far my least favorite part of it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool and actually fairly technically impressive, but the fucking, I shoot a guy and he turns into a house is, I mean, the vast majority of those encounters just end with me shooting him once in the head and he dies, because most people who have the ability, I've found, to spontaneously turn into a house upon receiving damage, generally don't have the ability to fire at, to kill whoever is firing at them. Some people do, and those are the people I hate when they get it in the fucking final few players that are around, because by God, that is infuriating. Because if it comes down to a straight fight between me and another person, I can almost always reliably kill them, assuming I'm not rocking garbage. But when it comes to, oh yeah, the final person is a guy who can fly across the map at 1,000,000 miles an hour with a grenade jump and build a house in 4 seconds flat, it's like, yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do, because I don't possess the ability to spin in a circle and build a 4-story mansion. That's just not something I'm capable of, unfortunately. And while I would like that to be the case, I'm gonna fucking go up here. Is this a mode in which if you die, you get knocked out of the thing permanently? Because I don't want to miss out on fighting the final boss of the season because I fucking got too gung-ho. I've had that problem in other games where it's like, hey, I want to do the fucking thing. Well, tough, you're dead, so no thing for you. It's like, well, shit, that would suck. That's why I don't do raids. I'd be useless in a raid. I can never remember what I'm supposed to actually be doing. Or more specifically, I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing in most raids. Because the vast majority of games that I play that have those sorts of mechanics, I don't have friends who play them, or at least not friends I can coordinate with. I've never done, or never finished, a single raid in Destiny, which is unfortunate. Because the raids in Destiny are by far some of the coolest things in the entire game, but they require a bunch of people to do. You can technically solo the raids in Destiny 1, because most of them just require a massive amount of damage potential, but that's not something I'm capable of. I haven't played Destiny 1 in a while. I did everything in Destiny 1 except for the raids and the House, and the, not House of Iron, the Rise of Iron DLC, because I didn't have it when it came out. What the fuck is... What is... I thought that was Tron for a sec. Or Rinsler, I guess. Rinsler is a cool... Thank you. Rinsler is a cool fucking character. I mean, I know he's just Tron, but evil, but the design was always something I found really cool. I actually kind of like Tron Legacy. I think it's decent. Because people don't remember, the first Tron was a bunch of sci-fi bullshit too. So it's like, why were people so pissed off about Legacy? I've seen Tron a lot, like many times, and it's not really anything special aside from it being like somewhat novel at the time. I still think Tron Legacy looks pretty good. Its story is pretty similar to the first one, just a few extra, like, more, like, out there science fiction elements thrown in. It's got pretty decent, like, fight scenes and, like, you know, eye-catching gimmicks going on. The light cycle stuff's really cool looking. I like that a lot. I guess Tron Legacy feels like a video game I'd rather be playing. And if I remember correctly, it actually does have a really good video game. Or one of them. I know it has several. I don't know if it's the 360 one or the other one. It's been a while. I'm not entirely sure what we're supposed to be doing, but I assume we'll get more clarification. Okay, yeah, I think totally if you die here, you get kicked out and you have to either jump back in or jump into a different one. Because I remember there being... Yeah, okay, people are getting knocked out of the fucking game. I'm gonna stay up here. This is tower defense, I guess, isn't it? Yeah, we have to defend the cube. I wonder what happens if they touch it. Do they get kinged? That'd be interesting. I know a person on Etsy who makes this fucking helmet. So theoretically you could cosplay this character if you really wanted to. Although I think it's, like, prohibitively expensive. It's like $600. I wish you could do the select fire on guns like this. Like if you press a button, you could swap between fucking fully auto and fucking burst fire. Because if I remember correctly, the Scar does have a burst fire mode. All the guns in Fortnite are super chunky. Like, they're very thick. And I mean that, like, wide. They look like rectangles almost. I know it's the art style thing, but it bothers me a little. Something I do appreciate, though, is that despite most of these guns being left-handed for some reason, or some of them anyway. Oh wait, no, is this a... Because I forget what side the charging handle is on the fucking Scar. Because my brain always wants to go charging handle opposite casing eject. But that's not always true on a lot of guns. I don't know. I guess I'll have to look until I see an MP5. I haven't actually been paying attention to it. I don't think your character does the HK slap, which is unfortunate, because why would you put an MP5 in a game and not have them do the HK slap? And I think the charging handle's on the wrong side of the gun. Are there left-handed MP5s? There have to be, right? Most versions of, or most guns you can get have a left-handed version. Ooh, the big old thing is happening. This is the hand cannon, right? Yeah, there's a golden version of that in the Bodyguards game mode that was pretty fun. Is the whole diamond gonna lift off the pyramid and like the rest of it will collapse below? That would be pretty cool. Huh. Well, that's interesting. You are really big.
The last reality is at hand.
Oh. Uh-huh. So that's what's happening. Oh. Thank you, Cube. Those look like the Dalek spaceships from the long game. Is that a slot for the cube? Are they gonna steal our cube? Is that what's happening here? This better take less than an hour. I don't want to leave in the middle of this. That would be really disappointing. Yeah, that looks like the Dalek fleet. And that's a big Death Star thing. Oh. I guess we're fucked now, huh? Shit. Let's go. I'm not entirely certain how we're supposed to defeat this.
Destroy my children.
Oh, it's those titans that have been wandering around. Yeah, I think we might be fucked. Just a hunch.
Show no mercy.
I get one? That ain't good. What? No, what's happening? Ah, shit.
There is no escaping the last reality.
Oh, this ain't good. Oh, hey, the Power Rangers survived. Oh, shit. I gotta say, guys, I don't think we won. I don't think we held him off. Oh, our cube. Oh.
All imagined order personnel to escape craft. All imagined order personnel to escape craft.
Look at those fucking Blackwatch soldiers. Hey, Jonesy.
You just had to be the hero, Jones. You know what happens to heroes?
They, live to fight another day?
Not this time. Do it.
Are they gonna torture him?
This isn't personal, Jones. Although I do plan to enjoy it. Would someone see what that is?
Aliens. Oh, it's the Institute. Hello, the Institute. I'm gonna be honest, I don't entirely understand what Jones is after.
Impossible.
I missed a lot of
What have you
Fortnite.
I got over it.
Is that the Rock?
You came back for me.
You promised me Jenno.
Well, love you too, buddy.
Is that Dwayne the Rock Johnson? Ah, there it is! That is
Anyone who tries to stop
interesting.
Stop you from what?
taking us to the other side.
What?
I didn't realize that was Dwayne the Rock Johnson. That's hilarious.
Oh, I am deep in this.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Those look like the Blackwatch soldiers from Prototype. I wonder if that's intentional. Alex Mercer would be a fucking slam dunk in this game if he was one of those power-ups where it's like you go to a certain point on the map and you get a specific
How do I do that?
thing, like when you turn into Thanos. And
Figure it out, he said. Oh, got it. Whoa, whoa!
It's done. Initiate phase 2.
thank you, Troy Baker.
Looper spotted. That is our way in. Hold them off.
Man, this game has like infinite budget.
All right, everyone, fall back.
Hey, it's me!
Secured. See you when they
I survived! What the fuck? That's incredible. Okay, the question is that dependent on how many people fucking, survived the game? Okay. This is an interesting final... Is that Michael Jordan?
It's fun to run for your life, huh? Great cardio.
Okay, if this is dependent on how many people actually survived that last sequence, that would be fantastic. or if it's just instance-based like the intro to Destiny 2 was. Because this is legitimately really kind of cool. Oh hey, it's my head.
This is nuts.
Why would
Don't
it...
worry, guys. I'll move the bus by myself.
Oh, sorry, Battle Bus.
It's right up here, and I will give you a water break soon. Heads up! I know another way.
This is actually very similar to the intro to Destiny 2, now that I think about it. That's a cool effect.
Edges are hot.
Finally, someone who actually fucking acknowledges that. I've always hated it in video games and movies when people use, like, a thing to cut through a door, and then they immediately go through the door without any
That's the last
fucking...
one. We did it!
Where's my gun?
Okay, I may have dropped it in the 0 point.
Why does she make me keep saving you? Good.
I appreciate this being the final fucking, like,
Surface is
team.
lost, but we should be safe here.
Is that Snake Eyes, or the female version of Snake
You
Eyes?
call this safe?
It'll hold. It's rated for 1,000 times atmospheric pressure.
Well, what about that?
Get ready to swim.
This is like Gears of War. Not Gears of War, I mean like how Gears of War has to like hold the fucking X button or whatever to focus on shit that's happening. Huh. Well, that's a thumbnail. I guess I know what my fucking thumbnail for the video is gonna be. Oh, I'm playing now. I didn't even fucking realize that. That is... Also, that is fucking genuinely really, really cool looking. Ah, ground shave laser! We flipped the fucking island upside... Okay, this is gonna be the new map then, right? The island's upside down is going to be... Did we just fucking bitch slap the cube clean with a fucking island? And here's the new zone. Okay. That's pretty slick. I gotta admit, that's really good. I can appreciate the fucking... That's really solid. I like that a lot. Oh, well, this is a predicament. Wow, and that didn't take an hour. That's fucking fantastic. Where the hell am I? You know, I watched an anime that started out like this. I don't think I have it in me to crush a fish in my shirt and then drink it. Is this gameplay? I don't think this is gameplay. Huh. Oh, I know what this is. This is like the black hole after the first one. Well, since I'm pragmatic, or not pragmatic, practical, paranoid, I'm gonna leave this at the this screen until I determine that it is not going to change. If it doesn't, I'll jump in right back and be like, yeah, no, it didn't change. Or I'll just end the video here. That was pretty fucking cool, I gotta admit. I was expecting a lot longer, so I'm actually pleasantly surprised that it wasn't, because I have to leave relatively soon, and I would rather not either A, do the irresponsible thing and be late for work because I have terrible priorities, or B, jump out in the middle of something really cool that literally will never happen again. This game is built on the fucking fear of missing out structure, which I utterly despise and am helpless to prevent in video games, because people have decided that making everyone horribly anxious is more important than providing a pleasant play experience. Either way, that was really cool, and strangely reminded me a lot of Marvel, which I guess is appropriate. Cool. I look forward to playing the next part of it.